Have you ever thought of the idea of Eric Tinkler coaching the Kaizer Chiefs? Well, I actually didn't think of it. But what to Eric Tinkler? If that happened, if I say no, I wouldn't be a human being. I'll never say no to coach the Kaizer Chiefs. Never. I'll never say no to the Kaizer Chiefs. I was like, wow, I'm impressed with what he said. Are you? I'm going to give you more about that, provided that you're interested. If you are, please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm asking, and that is you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Because doing that, it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. The power is in your hands. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people saying Kaizer Chiefs needs to help in terms of adding somebody that can assist Uzwane, somebody that can help Uzwane. And the name of Mangoba Mngqithi has been thrown. The name of Dr. Khumalo has been thrown also in the mix. Well, the latest is that of Eric Tinkler. And when I was looking at it, I was like, wow, actually, this kind of makes sense. But before I give you my perspective, my view about it, let's get into the interview. There's an interview that he just did. I think it's with Far Post. I'll confirm now. In an interview, this is what he said. When asked about the situation, or when asked whether he is considering coaching the Kaizer Chiefs, this is what he says. Utige, I never close doors. That has always been my belief. Utige, and never say never. Anything is possible, you know. Maybe somewhere further down the line, that may happen. That statement alone, that means me, now, if Kaizer Chiefs were to show interest now, I'm going to Kaizer Chiefs. Because never say never. It will happen. Right. Right there, before we continue with what he said. Will you be against the idea of Eric Tinkler joining the Kaizer Chiefs? Are you impressed? Not impressed? I mean, I'm happy with the football style abayidlalayo Cape Town. It's one of the strong teams, another team that you cannot easily play against. Cape Town City. So I'm happy with his footballing style. Nina Nitin. As we continue, he said the following. But right now, I'm extremely happy where I am at Cape Town City. As the chairman said, I want to be here for the next 10 years. And that's going to be the objective. Right. I think every coach would love to be coaching one of the top clubs in the country. I've been at Orlando Pirates. I've experienced what that likes, and I don't think I will. Now listen to this one, guys. I've been at Orlando Pirates. I've experienced what that like, and I don't think I will be a human if I say no to Kaizer Chiefs. Alright, guys. Let me repeat. Maybe anizwanga nina. Phela abanye bena nizwa kahle. Ithi nginiphindele kahle lento le. I've been at Orlando Pirates. I've experienced what's that like, and I don't think I will be a human if I say no to Kaizer Chiefs. Any coach, if you ask him if he would like, or player, if you would like to play for certain teams, usually they always say, I'm happy where I am, but yeah, if down the line that thing happened, then it happened, then you know that person is interested to play for the team of interest of question. Here, we were already, Eric Tinkler has just told you guys broad daylight that he is very much keen, very much interested to coach the Kaizer Chiefs. The question that I think I have for you is, just like the conversation that we have with Mangoba Mngqithi, is Mangoba Mngqithi coming to assist Uzwane and not being the head coach? Is what Mangoba Mngqithi will appreciate? Will he appreciate to advise Uzwane, to be among the technical team, have a strong voice? But people have been saying, we don't want the co-coaching thing, so Zwane should be, most voices said that Zwane should be the head coach. Then Mangoba Mngqithi come and assist Uzwane, because he's got the experience as well. And others are saying at the same time, even if Dr. Khumalo comes, it's okay. Dr. Khumalo must come. And others have been saying as well that even if Sean Bucklet comes and coaches the strikers, it's still okay. Right? And remember what Atazwane said about that as well. Speaking of coaching strikers, well, to Atazwane, they are still assessing that option. They are still looking into that. So you might find that if Dr. Khumalo comes in, he's coming for strikers. But then if Mangoba Mniti is coming, it's just coming to assist Zwane as a whole. In the same breath, same sequence, what will you say about Eric Tinkler? Maybe the question that has been asked concerning Mangoba Mniti coming to Kaizer Chiefs will be, is he coming to assist Uzwane? Will he not say, I know, Nami, I want to be the head coach? Or he will accept the big salary and say, no, okay, no problem. I will sit in the bench and I will be among the technical staff advising Uzwane, or being the first assistant to Uzwane, demoting Shepherd to the third one. Will he agree to that? Considering the stage or the type of a coach he is, he has proven himself at Cape Town City. And I think he coached the SuperSport in the Orlando Pirates at some point. Orlando Pirates, I think they even went to, was it the final? He has taken Orlando Pirates to that extent. So he's not a coach that you can doubt his credibility. So is Mangoba Mniti. He has gone to Golden Arrows, won the MTN 8. It's not just the MTN 8 that he won, but it's the type of, or the brand of football that he plays. If you look at the personality of Mangoba Mniti and the personality of Atazwane, it's the same personality. But if you're looking at the personality of Eric Tinkler, Zwane, it's a different personality. Let me show you something. Have you noticed that Zwane will sit and then he will fold his arms, look at the game, and then whenever he is commenting, he just comment there and there, and then he goes back, and then either he's standing or sitting, but his coaching style or his personality, it's like that. Notice a personality come on Mangoba Mniti, same personality. You'll never find Mangoba Mniti shouting, yeah. No, he looks at the game and then he stands up and then send a message, then and then goes back to the bench. But if you're looking at the personality of Eric Tinkler, he's a type of a coach that he's not a coach that is too loud, but it's also loud enough that you find him moving in and out. So if you were to look at my personalities, the personality that I think it can suit a personality of Atazwane, it is a personality of Eric Tinkler, because you cannot bring positive and sometimes expect results. I don't know in terms of personality how the combination between Zwane and Mangoba Mniti can work, but I am almost guaranteed that there could be something between Uzwane and Eric Tinkler, provided that these coaches will adjust. But it doesn't mean that bringing Mangoba Mniti cannot also help you. The last thing that I will say is that if Kaizer Chiefs were to get Mangoba Mniti, I can tell you they will have to buy him out of his contract, which is not like Kaizer Chiefs. But again, I said Mangoba Mniti, no. If Kaizer Chiefs are to get Eric Tinkler, they will have to buy him out of contract, and Kaizer Chiefs and free agents. So a coach that is available that will become a free agent on June, it is Mangoba Mniti. We are not sure of yet, as of now, who is sure a free agent. According to our report, it has been reported that there's a coach that came to Kaizer Chiefs, I forgot his name, to Sundowns, and that can affect or decide whether Mangoba stays or leave. And also, it has been said that Mamelodi Sundowns were waiting to finish up game Al Ahly so that they can continue armed negotiations with members of the technical staff and also players. So they've paused all negotiations, and then they said, let's go in Africa, play against Al Ahly. Then after that, we'll come back and continue or resume the negotiations. So we will find out, according to Mike McCabe, concerning Andile Jali. He gave us 2 weeks. I think we are on the second week. So before the end of this week or early next week, we should be knowing whether Andile stays or not. This falls under this part yokuthi Sundowns wanted to wait for 2 weeks before. They wanted to wait and finish the games there and then come back and resume the negotiations. That's when you will know whether Andile is joining Kaizer Chiefs or not. That's when you will know whether Mangoba Mngqithi is staying or not. But if Kaizer Chiefs are a free agent, I doubt they will be willing to buy Eric Tinkler out of his contract. I think Mangoba Mngqithi could be the one that will join the Kaizer Chiefs. I'm just worried about personality ka Atazwane nega Mangoba Mngqithi. But Dr. Kumalo seems to have a different personality. So that as well makes much more sense. But the experience, Mangoba Mngqithi and Eric Tinkler, you need that experience. What's your take in the comment section below? Let's dissect it. Till the next video, please take care.